Craig. I mean, I just believe that violence never works.
It works for Earl.
Craig, we heard what happened. Oh, how's my baby?
Oh, he's fine. What about the other kid? I bet he's hurting, huh?
Actually, I think I broke his toe.
How?
I fell on his foot after he knocked me down.
Tomorrow I'm talking to your school principal.
No, you can't. For the rest of my life, I'll be called a mama's boy.
That's right, Karen. Kids are cruel. You know how hard it is to lose a label like Panty Boy?
Dave, we're dealing with Craig's problems, and nobody's called you that for a long time.
We'll stay out of this for now, but if you can't work it out, we can step in.
Oh, don't worry about Craig. I'll show him how to deal with Earl.
All right, good enough.
Hey, so you're gonna beat him up?
Nah, man, I don't do that anymore.
I respect that, Neil. You got any buddies who do?
You can't solve your problems by fighting, man. I mean, you gotta find out what makes Earl tick. All right, and then talk to him.
Okay, fine, go talk to him.
No, but you're coming with me because I want you to see how it's done.
Whatever.
Hey, where you going?
Downstairs, Panty Boy's cooking chili.
Okay, Jane. We're gonna teach you how to act around rich people.
We're gonna pretend to be people that you're likely to meet, so try to be nice and proper.
Helpful hint? If you start to act like Jane would act, do the opposite.
Gotcha. Oh, and helpful hint? Bite me.
Now, you've just entered the mansion, and you're greeted by the butler.
Good evening, miss. I'll take your coat.
Just bring it back. It's real fake fur.
He will, Jane. He's just gonna hang it up.
After I air it out.
Now you mingle. Marcy, serve the hors d'oeuvres.
Oh, sure. Make the little Cuban the maid.
Now, Ben and I are gonna play Bradley's parents.
Tally ho! I'm Mr. Covington. I'm not only rich, but I have nice hair.
Jane, I'm Mrs. Covington. I love being rich. See my jewels.
So, what do you think of our humble abode?
How much does it cost to heat this bad boy? You're hopeless. Well, that's it. This whole thing is stupid.
But we were just trying to help you.
Well, forget it. It's not like I can change overnight.
Okay, which one is Earl?
Over there.
Oh, Craig, if that old geezer's Earl, you deserve to get beat up.
No, not him, behind him.
Great, let's take care of business.
That's right. We're gonna take care of business. You go first.
Earl, hi, I'm Neil.
How's it going, Earl?
I'm Craig's brother.
You two are brothers? Look again.
You got a problem with us being brothers?
I got a problem with the Cray baby sending his big brother to fight his battles for him.
Nah, I didn't come here to fight, man. I just came here to talk. I mean, I want to know, why you keep messing with Craig?
Because I like to. Got it?
Earl, don't poke me, man.
Why? What are you gonna do about it?
Look, I just want you to leave my little brother alone.
I'm gonna do whatever I want with your wussy little brother.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Hey, man, back off, because you're asking for trouble.
Then bring it on. I'll be outside.
What are you doing? I thought we came here to talk.
Well, think again.
Arnold and...
You were so awesome. I have never ever seen a fight end so quickly in my life. Earl went down faster than me.
I can't believe I let that guy get to me.
What are you talking about? You taught me how to deal with my problems.
What, you mean to fight people?
No, get you to fight people. You're my hero.
Oh, man, I'm no hero, man. Knocking that kid down doesn't make me feel good.
It makes me feel great.
Don't you get it? All right, I let Earl sucker me into that fight. I mean, I ditched my principles.
Yeah?
What's the point of having principles if you're gonna bail on them the first sign of trouble?
Well, at least Earl won't be bugging me anymore.
But you still don't know why he's picking on you. All right, and he's just gonna come back for more.
That's not gonna happen.
Yes, it is, man. As soon as Earl thinks it's safe, he'll be back. All right, and then what are you gonna do?
So you're saying that I gotta talk to this guy and find out what his big problem is with me?
Yes. I mean, unless you want him to pound you forever.
Wow, Jane, you look hot.
Sorry I'm late. I got into a huge argument with my family. They all wanted to come and see where you live.
So you managed to sneak away on your own, huh?
No, they're all waiting for me in the car.
Hors d'oeuvres?
Oh, you bet. I mean, thank you. Ooh, so filling.
I want you to meet my parents.
May I take your arm?
You don't have to be so formal.
Actually, I don't want to fall over in these heels.
Mom, Dad, this is Jane.
Mr. and Mrs. Covington, it's a pleasure to be here. You have a lovely and humongous home.
Thank you. It's good to be back. We were in Europe. Have you been?
No, but I plan to go as soon as the parole board says I can leave the state.
What a wonderful sense of humor. I like this one, Bradley.
I'll get us something to drink. Be right back.
You've made quite an impression on my cousin Bradley.
Well, hey, what's not to love?
Well, I know who you are. You don't belong here.
Excuse me?
Why don't you and your dreadful off-the-rack dress go back where you belong?
Look, I'm here because Bradley invited me. You know, I may not have money or live in a mansion, but I know a creep when I see one, so maybe it's you who should leave.
How dare you speak to me like that?
Yeah, you're lucky I'd kick you, but my control top pantyhose are bunching. Oops. Look, I shouldn't have done that. I'm sorry I ruined your party.
Jane.
No, Bradley, maybe he's right. Maybe I don't belong in a house like this. I mean, at least when people are home.
Thank you, Jane,
Thank you for what?
for getting rid of Stevens. He's far and away the rudest cat in the family. Good riddance.
Thank you, Jane.
See, Jane? You do belong here. I knew when I first met you that you were no ordinary girl.
Hey, gotta be me.
Well, well, well. You don't look so tough now your big brother's not around.
Gee, Earl, can you just start off with a hi? It makes the threat so much more pleasant.
I'm gonna rip your skin.
You really got to work on your people skills.
Hey. Hey, Craig, you need me to stick around?
What do you want?
I think I got this covered.
You sure you know what you're doing, little man?
You kidding? I learned from the best teacher around. I'm gonna get through this.
So, is your big brother waiting outside for me?
No. I told him this was between you and me.
Oh. Phew, thanks.
Earl, why don't you have a seat?
Why should I?
Sit. All right, I've been thinking. You know, we have a lot in common.
Like what?
Like our matching black eyes.
Good point.
So, why do you have to keep on beating me up? I mean, are you trying to impress your friends?
I don't have any friends.
No friends?
None. Except for you.
Me? Oh. Oh, okay. Now, see, as your friend, let me give you a little bit of advice. No hitting.
Well, what do we do for fun then?
How about hang out, eat waffle cones, and get turned down by really hot chicks? I could do that. And what are we waiting for? I saw a bunch of girls out front who'd never talk to us.